So hey, I thought I'd share some ideas on playing over a 2-5-1 chord progression. So the key of D, you'd be looking at E minor, E minor 7, E minor 9, however way you want to play that, to A7. So just a 7th chord with a tritone in there, creating the tension to want to go back to 1. D major, D major 9. Okay, so obviously for those 3 chords you could play just D major scale. So if you would play off the E, you would get a Dorian mode off of the E minor. If you played off of the A, you get the Mixolydian mode, the 5th mode, which just correlate to those 3 chords, and then of course D major for the D major 7 chord. So if I'll just play a loop. I'll do some chords. So I'll play E minor 11, and I'll do 2 bars each. So to an A7, 13 actually, sharp 5, and D major. So that'll be the progression. So that's D major 9 to D6 9. A little prettier. So if I play it and just play a major scale over top. So you can play, anything major pentatonic, D major pentatonic. Play arpeggios. Pretty straight ahead there. What I'm going to suggest is that on the 5 chord, because it's got all the tension anyway, that we're going to give it a little more tension. So there's a couple, there's lots of vehicles you could use, but there's a couple pretty easy ones. If you think about D major, if I were to play, say, D major right here, I would get D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then the D. If on the A chord you were to play a D harmonic minor scale, you would get D, E, F natural, and then you get G, A, B flat, C sharp, and D. So what you're getting there is, the D, if you relate it to an A7 chord, would be the 4th. So that's giving you this kind of sound, kind of a suspended sound. Yeah, so suspended, resolved to the 3rd of the A chord. The E is just plainly the 5th, so that's not very interesting, but the F gives you that sharp 5 sound. So there's an A7 with a sharp 5. So it's creating a little bit more tension in that chord. If I use the G in that scale, then you're just getting the flat 7, which is in the A7 chord. The root is in there, and the B flat now is going to give you the flat 9 sound. So over an A chord, you would get a little bit more tension, and that'll resolve to a D chord. So, so yeah, those are the tensions. So the key tensions there would be the F, which is going to give you kind of the flat 13 or sharp 5 sound. And then you've got the B flat, which is going to give you the flat 9 sound. So we're just extending that dominant chord to create a few more tensions. So that'll just be over the second chord. So again, there's 2 bars of each. So, oh, someone's calling. Okay, so if I go D major, and then I'll go D harmonic minor, and then back to D major. Here's the F. So major. Major. So you get the idea there. That's creating that nice tension, that flat 13 or sharp 5 sound that really makes you want to resolve to the D major even more than it does naturally. And the same thing with the flat 9. It wants to resolve, whoops, major 7. Yeah, so that's one idea. The other idea would be to use just play your scale, the D scale. If you play up a fret to the E flat scale, so however way you want to look at that, wherever you want to play it, it's going to give you some other tensions. It's going to give you a little more tension. It's going to give you the flat 5 sound. So right off the bat, the very first note is going to be the E flat. So again, thinking about it into an A chord, you'll get the flat 5, and then the sharp 5 out of that, and then the F again, so that the G, I should say, was going to give you the flat 7, so that's just in the chord anyway, and then you're going to get the A flat, okay, so you're going to add the sharp 9 on the top with that C. That's going to be the sharp 9 off of the A chord. Okay, so that's going to give you the flat 5, the sharp 5, the flat 9. Did I say that? Flat 9? Yeah, right there. So that's the flat 9 against the A. And sharp 9. So it's got all the really cool tensions. So again, if I'll just play pentatonic, and you'll be able to maybe see it a little clearer. So if I'll play the same section, I'm going to play D pentatonic, and then just go to E flat pentatonic. So just anything you do, like if you play fourths or thirds or any kind of interval, and you move them up a half step, you're going to create some tension, and you're going to hit on the flat 5, sharp 5, flat 9, sharp 9 ideas. So I'll pick on some fourths here. So if I go like this kind of thing. So here's just straight fourths in D. So that's all just fourths, just the key of D. Whoops. So there we go. There's just fourths in D. So on the second bar, I'll switch a fret higher, right here, and then resolve. So back in D, higher, and resolve. That doesn't have to be a series of intervals like that. I'll play scale.